What's going on, guys? Uninstall here, back with the commentary, and I'm gonna tell you guys my review on Black Ops 3 right now. First off, we're gonna start with the multiplayer, which is the part that I play most. I do play zombies and campaign. I play that as well, so I've played all three. Well, technically all four, but we'll get to that later. First with the multiplayer. The multiplayer is pretty fun. The specialist, it makes it different. I love how they added the specialist because it just adds something more unique to the game. It sort of makes it tactical if you know how to use the specialist. Each specialist is good in a way. So right here I'm using the purifier. So if you get them all in a tight spot, you can just flame them down. It's very good. So I also want to make a note that I do 74 and 38 in this game. Next is the movement. With Advanced Warfare, I thought this game was gonna be a lot like Advanced Warfare, where it's just all verticality. But Treyarch made it so there is still that verticality where you can jump around, you can still move faster, but it's not as crazy as Advanced Warfare, where you're just jumping everywhere, you're on top of buildings. That's where people got confused a lot, and it just wasn't that good compared to this game. There's wall running. It's like Titanfall, Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 2 all mixed together. So it's a good variety, I'd say. So yeah. Next up is, well, the way that they have the maps in this game. The maps are okay-ish, but like they could be better. But for verticality, you can't jump on a lot of things like you can with Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare, if you see something, you can basically jump on there, no doubt about it. This game, they block a lot of stuff off of you, so it's not that much vertical. Next I'm going to talk about is the zombies. The zombies is extremely fun, especially Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil, it's a very difficult map at first if you don't know what you're doing. So I'd watch like a lot of YouTube videos on, the map, and then I'd play it because that's what I did. So I watched a lot of the YouTube videos, and it turned out it's actually a lot of fun. It's a very fun map. There's a lot of Easter eggs on it. I don't know if I'll ever do the big Easter egg, but I don't know, because I won't have an actual team that's going to be on and helping me with it. So, yeah. The giant, that's also pretty fun. People haven't found an Easter egg on there yet. Yeah, there's been like a little small Easter eggs, like the free, not free perk, but a new perk location that they would add in if you put all the monkey bombs in the teleporter. And then there's also, the fly trap, obvious. But no one's actually really found an actual Easter egg yet. There's probably like thousands of people trying to find it, so I don't think there's gonna be an Easter egg on the giant. I wish there was, but yeah. Oh, we're in the halftime over here. Okay, so next I want to talk about is the campaign. The campaign, it's okay. Like, what they try to do with the campaign is they try to bring it back to Black Ops 1. Like, Black Ops 3 has a very Black Ops 1 feel where the main character gets brainwashed. It's sort of just talking over the story a bit. And, yeah. So, and the reason why I say it's sort of like Black Ops 1 as well is because Reznov, he's always in the story somewhere. He's sort of like in the characters' minds. But this time, it's not a person that's in the characters' minds. It's the frozen forest. Dr. Salim is, helping the patient and saying that, just to calm them down. So they say the frozen forest, just calming them down, and it sort of brainwashes them. That's all they can remember is frozen forest, frozen forest. So it really does get to them. But I personally did not like the campaign. I didn't have any emotion to the campaign. It just, like, no emotion to the characters. It just wasn't a very good campaign. Out of all the Call of Duties, I'd honestly say that this was the worst campaign. And that's saying a lot. Like, this was the worst campaign. Like, they did a lot for it. Like, you know, they really tried with it. They put a lot of stuff in there, like this specialist stuff in there. You know, just create a class. I like how they brought the create a class back. That was very nice. And that's basically, yeah, it was basically the campaign. I'd say it was horrible. Like, they tried a lot with it, but I mean, like, campaign-wise, story-wise, it just wasn't very good. Now, yes, they kind of had to start a new campaign, because it really did, like, it's brought to, like, 70 more years, or whatever it is. So, it's, yeah, I don't know why they just didn't continue the storyline. Like, they sort of did, like, it's sort of in the same, not future, but I mean, like, same universe. It's sort of all in the same universe, if you know what I mean. So, that's that. And then, the last thing that I'm going to talk about, it's the Zombies campaign. Now, when people found the Zombies campaign, they were all excited, but really, it's just the campaign, but no dialogue comes out of the characters' mouths. And the campaign's already shitty enough, so it's the bad campaign, and then you have none of the characters talking. Like, they'll move their mouths, but they just won't say a single word. And then you have two narratives. You have Dr. Salim helping the patient, and then the patient is, you know, your main character. And they replace all of the, enemies, not with the, you know, actual enemies, like robots and stuff, but they replace them with the zombies. So, it's, they didn't really plan it out right, because there's a lot of buggy stuff. Like, the zombies will just come out of nowhere out of a bridge that's like 10,000 feet up in the air. Not really 10,000 feet, of course, but I mean, like, it's up in the air. Zombies just, they literally come out of the bridge. And I didn't understand that. Like, I've played like 4 missions of it, and I don't see why I did play 4 missions of it. It's really bad. And then the zombies are actually invisible for like 5 seconds once they spawn in. So that's something that they have to fix. And then it's just the campaign, but they move the missions around, thinking that'd be a good idea, and just adding zombies into it. It's literally the campaign. So if you play the campaign, there's no point in playing the zombies campaign. It's now there might be something with the ending. I'm not really sure, but it's personally so stupid. So I would honestly never play the zombies campaign if I were you guys. Anyways, it seems to be the video here. Hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.